2 hours and hours. Learn how to gain 2 hours of incredible productivity every day. In this hyper-busy 24/7 world, author George Davis contention that we can regain control of our lives by being highly productive 2 hours a day seems almost silly. However, in his book, 2 Hours and Hours, Davis makes a compelling case that we can make the most important work done in a total of 2 hours, or similarly overall a small amount of time. 2 hours, he explained, not a magic number, but representative a small amount, highly productive period that we should aim, not a microprocessor. The secret is to change the mindset of most productivity to effort. That was built on the concept of trying to be efficient the entire day. The fact, as proven by science, is that machines and computers can be efficient 8 or 10 hours a day, but humans cannot. The brain is not the biological version of computer microprocessor. You cannot just turn it on or off. You need to rest. It becomes distracted, and that's okay. In short, Davis writes, we should stop trying to emulate the productivity of machines and instead work for our continually expanding knowledge of how brain works. 5 strategies. Based on the science of the brain, Davis has developed 5 productive strategies designed for humans and not machines. Strategy 1. Recognize your decision point. Maybe the moment between the tasks are unimportant and in fact unproductive. After all, you aren't working. So most people rush through what Davis calls decision point. Those moments in a day when you are deciding what to do next. However, in their quest to be productive, people don't spend enough thought on what they should do next. They grab the first thing they see and end up spending enormous amount of time on a task that is of secondary importance. There is time and place for less important work, but leverage your decision points can help you know your larger priorities. Davis writes, Strategy 2. Manage your mental energy. Not all the hours are the same. This is the major difference with machines that work the same, no matter when they operate or for how long. The brain will be tired and different tasks has more or less impacts on the brain's fatigue. Davis urges his readers to understand when their mental energy is in its peak. This is the time to focus on the most difficult tasks, and they should careful not to drain their energy just before that energy is most needed. Strategy 3. Stop fighting distraction. As with decision points, distractions are often seen as enemy of productivity. In truth, there can be opportunities for regeneration and refocusing. That doesn't mean reading sports pages or cyberloafing on social media sites at will. Davis explains. However, daydream for several minutes when look out the window can send you back to the task refreshed and newly focused. Strategy 4. Leverage your mind-body connection. Davis writes, there is a tendency that separates the mental and physical. In truth, mind and body are connected, and this offers opportunities to help or hurt your mental capacity by how you treat your body. For example, how, when, and what you eat or drink make a large difference on your mental capacity. Use this mind-body connection to your advantage. Davis urges. Strategy 5. Make your workspace work for you. The right physical environment will play an important role in your productivity. You often can't change where you work, but there are many little things you can do to ensure your working space are helping, not hindering your productivity, he writes. These 5 deceptively simple strategies, Davis writes, are effective not only because they are simple and easy to implement, but also because they work with, not against your biological. In this quick and engaging book, Davis makes a compelling case that the secret for creating the conditions at these 2 hours incredible productivity every day is to forget efficiency and draw the lessons from the latest psychology and neuroscience to discipline that has nothing to do with pursuits.
好，